I know it's late. Because we have to have this report in by Friday at 3, and you and I have quite a bit of ground to cover between now and then. Yeah, well, this is what happens when we leave the office while the sun's still up. We get behind. Yeah, ha. Well, while I appreciate you being concerned for my health, I'm not so sure that Eterna shares in your sentiment. It's only 7 now. It's not terrible. We could cut off at 10 p.m. 10 p.m. is the compromise. I don't know. Stayed here until, I guess 1 or so on a weeknight. I did pull an all-nighter once, but that was on a weekend. Do not start with me. I didn't say I was going to do that tonight. But now you see why 10 p.m. is a compromise. The coffee is to help me concentrate. Why would I switch to decaf? That defeats the whole purpose. I'll sleep when I'm dead. Kidding! I was just kidding. Jesus. Okay, well, you had better hope that I don't notice if you swap my coffee out for decaf. Because despite my lack of proper caffeination, I will muster the energy to hunt you down. You know, all this chit-chat is cutting into our work time, which means we're going to be here later than we already are planning for. Yeah, see? My efficiency is really in your favor here. Yeah, well, I gotta have fun somehow. Ooh, wow. Get back to work, huh? Normally that's my line. Yeah, alright, cranky. You don't have to tell me twice. Let's see here. That's weird. Oh, this one is bookmarked with mutations. I don't know why. Let me check. Okay, let's see. That looks normal. That looks normal. Where did they say the mutation was? Yeah, I'll check the annotations. Okay, what's that section? Let me scroll. Okay. Let's see a problem. Oh, everything looks... Wait. That's weird. What the fuck is that? Hey, come look at this. Look, see? Look there. What is that? I mean, they look like protein coding sequences. No, you're right. There shouldn't be any there. I've never seen a sequence like this before. I mean, I would think it would cause development problems if this is actually correct. Here, let me pull up the file of the donor. Female, 32, no known genetic diseases, no medical conditions. There's nothing here to indicate that this is causing a problem for her. Yeah, it could be an issue with the sequencer. It's just we haven't had any issues with the NovaSeq. It normally sequences everything just fine. Yeah, something could have contaminated the sample when they were making the library tube, but even then, how would this show up? I mean, the other sequences looked normal as far as I saw. There's just this mystery gene. Let me see what else is in here. So there's the protein coders, whatever the fuck those are there. And then, where do they say the other issues were? Stem cell population. Okay, let me find that section. Okay. There's... What? What the fuck? I don't know. No, look at that. That is not normal. No, human DNA doesn't have a sequence like that that's mutated. Well, it's meant to correlate to stem cell population response, which would affect the response to DNA damage, hypothetically. But a mutation like this would... Well, honestly, I don't know what it would do. I don't know anything off the top of my head that has a sequence or mutation like this. Yeah, it could be an error with the sample, but that just doesn't make sense. What could have happened to the sample that would cause mutations like this? No, these aren't just incomplete sequences. These are unique sequences. Sequences I have never seen in human DNA before. I did not need this today. Yeah, you're right. I think it's worth collecting another sample from the donor. But I think we should sequence it ourselves. You know how to use the NovaSeq, yeah? Yeah, I figured. I don't think it'll take too long. I mean, it says here in the file, this donor was in the city, so we can just request her to come in, we can take the sample ourselves, then we'll prep it and sequence it just to see if it comes back any different. Look, I've seen errors with the samples before, but this... I've never seen anything like this. In the meantime, I think it's worth taking note of the mutations and seeing if we can't find any samples that have matching mutations. Well, we can look in the Eterna samples for sure, but I also think we should look through other known DNA samples. Look, I don't know, if the DNA got mixed with another animal or something like that, we would be able to find a match somewhere. No, I don't think that's what happened. But I do think we should rule it out. Okay. Hey, don't come for me with the coffee intake, okay? Our night just got a lot longer. Okay. Let's make a game plan. I will call the donor and get an appointment for the new sample scheduled. Once I do that, I can book the sequencing lab on this floor so that we can get access approved for that. If you want to copy down any of the mutations mentioned in the annotations, we can start cross-referencing those to other samples to figure out what the fuck this is. Oh, fuck. You're right. I forgot we have the report due, too. Got it. I'll see if the donor can come tomorrow. That way we can get whatever this is onto the report. Well, I mean, if they can't come, then we'll just have to document based on what we've got until we can sequence it. Yes, I will make time for food, I promise. Why don't we say we'll take a snack break in an hour? Sound good? Good. Then you and I need to get to work.